Hey everybody, this is Gaia, and I'm here to talk to you about Xur for the weekend of December 29th through January 2nd. So, Happy New Year, and I hope you've had a happy holidays. As always, here's my information, but that's not what you're here for, so let's get right to it. Xur is on Nessus, following the flashpoint as per usual, and he's in the Watcher's Grave area, so a little bit to the top of the map. So go ahead and track him and zone in to the Watcher's Grave. I've already done that, and I'll go ahead and grab a sparrow, and let's get over there. I show everyone the path every week because you never know, might be some new players watching.
This is always exciting.
So let's go ahead and go this way. All right, you see the crowd's already assembled. Let's see what he's got.
May we speak.
Okay, in addition to the 3 of coins and the faded engram, this week we have the Vigilance wing, which you might have noticed won't excite me very much. Foetracer, we have Peacekeepers, and the Eye of Another World. So that's it for most of you who just want to know what's what. So for those of you, once again, here's my information, and I want to thank you for watching. Now let's get on to the review of this gear. First off, the standard weekly stuff. The 3 of coins, which as far as I know are still bugged, so I wouldn't be using them right now. And the faded engram. These will give you an exotic that you don't already have. However, if you've got all the exotics, it may duplicate one. It may duplicate your armor piece rather than giving you a weapon. But the idea is that you're going to be able to use this to always expand your inventory of goodies. All right. Weapon of the week, the Vigilance wing. I'm actually rocking a Vigilance wing right now. And this is a pulse rifle. Pulse rifles are in a bad place. This one gives you a 5-round burst, and it's got a decent handling and range stability. It's a good pulse rifle, but the exotic perk is it heals on ally death, and also improved performance when its wielder is the last living member of a fire team. These are terrible perks for most people. This is a gorgeous exotic, but the bottom line is you don't want your teammates dying, and this thing only helps you when your teammates are dead. So you're probably better off rocking a more normal pulse rifle like a Nightshade. All right, for the Hunter, we have the Foetracer. This is actually a favorite exotic of mine in Crucible. What this does is it tracks at target enemies, and it lets you deal more damage to low health marked enemies. So basically it gives you Keen Scout against your enemies even if you're not running the Keen Scout perk. So if I'm not running Keen Scout, I pretty much always put this on. Alright, moving on, we have the Peacekeepers for the Titan. This is another exotic that pretty much I only use during PvP. What this does, it reloads stowed submachine guns and allows you to ready them instantly. So if you're running 2 submachine guns and you're in close, this can be kind of a beast. What you do is it takes a few seconds to reload your submachine guns, and then you can switch between them instantly. So you can just switch between submachine guns. Switch. And it keeps you in the flow of the game. It's a good exotic, worth a pickup. But it does require specialized play style. All right, and lastly for the Warlock, we have Eye of Another World. This is a good neutral game exotic. It's not the best. I think possibly the 2nd or 3rd best for the Warlock. What this does is it highlights priority targets and improves the regeneration speed of your grenade, melee, and rift abilities. The first part is cool and everything, but you can get that on sights, like the Midas sight. It's the second part that makes this gun, this exotic, worthwhile. And it actually radically improves the ability recharge of all of your basic abilities. So that's worth wearing this helmet for. Now, I tend to run Ophidian Aspect as my neutral exotic. And I also like Transversive Steps because so many times, in Crucible particularly, I'll be using an energy weapon effectively as my primary, so I get the free reload when I sprint. But this is a great third option, and a lot of people would place it second. So that is going to do it. I want to thank all of you for hanging out with me and seeing what Xur's got. Once again, I want to wish you happy holidays and a happy 2018, which is probably going to be the next time I talk to you all. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you Starside Guardians.